The battle begins.
I think 9PANDAS in this game are going to die. Ooh, nice dodge there on the Sleight. All right, you'll dodge your LSA and be fine. So, the much success, or even be played at all, as a matter of fact. So very off-brand here.
Yeah.
For the tournament so far. As far as EG goes, they have picked Anti-Mage as their counter to Morph. This is what we saw BetBoom do yesterday against Team Spirit. And despite Yotaro being off to a really good start on the Morph, Anti-Mage did prevail in the end.
Did he?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
That's fine. You don't seem to remember anything. We didn't actually play pickleball. You made that up.
Oh, that really wasn't pickleball, so yeah, that's actually true.
Oh, so you did remember after all. As far as the Morphling goes, like you said, the games we've cast, this hero has won the majority of the time. It did lose that game against the AM, obviously, but for the most part has been successful. And a lot of the time it comes down to you have a good laning stage, you're relatively uncountered by the enemy team, and then you just kind of snowball in the mid-late game. But this time around, EG have made sure to have some solutions for Ramses on that Morphling. They have the Lion, which is one of the best supports against Morph. You have the Hex, you have single target burst before he can maybe get the attribute shift off, and you have the Anti-Mage, which seems to be so far the most successful carry against Morph in this tournament. Like, most heroes just haven't really worked that well. We'll see how that works out. In the mid lane, Lina against Ember should be Lina favored on paper, but KIYOTAKA off to right from day one, right? They added that later. I think when you grabbed allies, the tombstone didn't bloat like it does now.
I don't know.
Glimpse.
Yep.
Solo will save himself for
but the
now.
onslaught's coming for ya! He gets it off, successfully hits him. Oh, he actually pops a salve as well, but the tentacle surprise was enough to get the kill onto Solo first.
Very close to being a first blood there for the side of 9PANDAS, but Matthew will get it on Solo just before he dies to immunity. I think is huge. His laning is very good, both as a 3 and a 2. And the overall pace that these teams are playing probably just seems to show up every fight. And mega impact. Nice LFA here. We'll get C-Smile, the water in. KIYOTAKA.
He wants to pursue. Lots of Flame Guard, and Antares is there as well with the Scorched Earth, but we can see a TP coming in. But the Searing Chains connects. Sleight of Fist in the last right click from Antares. And now Panda trying to deny his tombstone.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So good rotation from Antares. A little bit late for Panda. He's going to try to drag the wave so that KIYOTAKA doesn't... or not KIYOTAKA, the lead.
I hope with this Enigma pick that we've cast once before, it didn't win. It was played against Anti-Mage in that game as well, as a matter of fact. That was that BetBoom game, wasn't it? BetBoom against Spirit.
Nice Searing Chains allows Antares to pick up the shield rune. Obviously, KIYOTAKA would have rather had that, but still better than giving up to the enemy. And they actually cannot even kill the tombstone.
A blood grenade.
Blood grenade onto both heroes. LSA connects onto Antares. He gets the ice armor off, but that's not going to help against the Laguna.
Okay, KIYOTAKA
nice pick off there from EG. Oh yeah, they have all three members here. Pakaz makes an appearance. KIYOTAKA completely out of mana.
Ice armor is actually so important here.
That is true.
Pakaz couldn't stick on him with the slow from the mana break. Also only being level 1 there.
Yeah. I mean, it's not often you see a level 4 anti-mage gank.
No.
That's a very rare occurrence.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
And they're still kind of fighting in this area as the Wisdom Rune's about to pop up. Searing Chains will hit. Antares trying to run down Matthew. He does have the Impale.
Alright, just going to the tower.
Waste their time over there. Okay, the smoke, they're not done yet. They do have some good stun locks if they can just get the opening.
KIYOTAKA here. Lion, if you're very fast at reacting on Ember here, you might be able to slight. Oh, not the way I was expecting them to open this play. But this might make him feel a false feeling of safety because there's still a Lion smoked up.
Hey, he is sticking around. Now they know he doesn't have Sleight, so it's just Remnant that can get him out of this. LSA connects. No, okay, Impale coming from the other side. Okay, he's gonna get off the Hex first. Laguna, now the Impale. And C-Smile. I don't know if it's on Enigma, but it goes globally, actually. Like the entire map is lit up.
That's when you level up the kite. It gets bigger.
Oh, okay, yeah. We'll see that
free kite.
LSA, they hit it. Do they have any additional stun lock? No. KIYOTAKA's gonna live.
Very defensive tombstone here. In anticipation of a potential dive from 9PANDAS, but oh, here he comes.
Yep, they can see him because of the cosmetic, of course.
Look at it go.
Searing Chains. The invisibility is taken by KIYOTAKA, and he's going to pay the price. But there's the black hole onto 2, along with the Doom. They're able to take out C-Smile, so it's a trade. Now the statics from Kinetic Field to go on top of it. Great layering overall from the side of 9PANDAS. Whisper is going to get Malefist, and that's going to be their target now, as Matthew can only look on. Waveform, but the onslaught catches 3. Not going to buy him too much time, question mark?
It's not enough, actually. They need one swing here of something.
They got the Piggy from Miero, another Malefist. That should be enough. Adaptive Strike. Not even going to reach it.
Really, that's the rationale, and sometimes you will go auras, as you mentioned, and then maybe you get the Dom, and then you go for the auras afterwards.
Static Storm is going to get the solo kill, essentially. We won't count the Doom there, even though he does get the kill. Glimpse back. Okay, Midnight Pulse is there as well. And Whisper, yeah, he knows he's dead.
Nice little dance, though. Strike! Was the in that particular game that he suffered, but still recovered.
Well, we have a Doom now. That's going to be an easy one. Yeah, so far, this support Doom has been on point. He's kept this ice armor for a long time, too.
It's the biggest surprise of the entire game for me is how much Antares has been able to do. I'm very impressed. This is not standard in this patch for a reason. 9PANDAS have their... I don't know if you would call this a pocket strategy, but it's definitely uncommon stuff they're running here for them as well in this tournament. Haven't seen too much of this, but... Well, no.
They want to try to counteract this. Static Storm is placed ahead of time. Will they be able to pick up a kill with KIYOTAKA there? I believe so. So again, Whisper's punished. It's like a few times now as this stack is still going to be gone on by 9PANDAS. Yep, Tombstone placed to try to contest their own ancient stack.
Very unusual on any core that isn't like Enigma or Tinker.
Well, perhaps he knows that they need to slow it down, and they... Yeah, it's just a casual day here.
If they had been a little bit faster to break more Flinkins with something there, they could have killed him with Pulverize, because he didn't get off the attribute shift.
Oh, see Smile.
He's dead.
He's Malefist and very easy. I mean, that's the thing about Lina. You get just a little bit of CC on her. She's not going to be able to do much. But I think the difference is Pakaz is already very farmed.
And they just want to have the Aegis on him for the safety around the map and to make plays while Ramses farms, and they're playing for the third Aegis.
Well, yeah, that's going to be 1 life. Wow, that was fast. Do they have the lockdown? No, the Impale actually misses. And KIYOTAKA finds the range. He actually wants to go back in with the Remnants, potentially gets the Searing Chains onto Pakaz, but there's the Sheep.
Time to
KIYOTAKA
out of here for EG.
Will make Matthew pay for hexing him. But still, amazing for EG. Although I say that too soon, I pulled the Cinder in. C-Smile caught out. That's going to be the cost of his life. He does have buyback along with Matthew. As now the high ground is there for 9PANDAS in the most unusual way.
Yeah, now it's actually going to work out in their favor. They're actually going to be able to siege now because they got the kill on Lina, but that one was user error. If they had timed that perfectly on KIYOTAKA, it would have died twice.
Yeah,
if the Earth Spike lands, he's completely dead in the water. He has no BKB, so he couldn't have protected himself, but the Sleight of Fist dodged it because the timing wasn't completely perfect from Matthew there.
And EG just trying to delay as long as possible so that the Lina can come back. Maybe just giving up a set of racks if they have to. Definitely do not want to buy back with less than 10 seconds. Remnant, okay, nice. Hex for Matthew. He's able to get grab allied again. Pulverize on top, the kinetic field holding him in place, and Whisper not going to get gone at all, but the set of racks is now gone. The Lion is dead. The Black Hole comes, and that is a dead Pakaz. He's going to have to buy back, but they're going to defend here now as C-Smile already using his Laguna Blade, but no kill comes from it. Whisper forced to use his BKB right outside his own fountain. That feels terrible. And Onslaught might even not save his life here. There's the glimpse right after the BKB, and that's going to be the cost of his life as well. We'll have to buy back instantly.
So expensive.
KIYOTAKA not afraid of anybody. Trying to take out this Undying on the sideline, but there's the jump, there's the Mana Void. It's enough to take out Miero, but nobody else. And now they can turn this around at Pakaz instead. He's trying to right-click through to Ramses, but he's going to get out right-click. But finally, Whisper comes in with the Pulverize. Beautifully done. Is it enough to finally take out Ramses? He does go down along with the Doom. And now KIYOTAKA stun lock with the onslaught and Whisper and company, able to salvage this to some degree. Ogre Seal Totem closes the gap a bit.
He's gonna get glimpsed though. He has to wait for the Lotus.
He does.
Oh, that was very quick after.
And solo is gonna be fun. But what else is a lot of farm?
It's 35 minutes. It's 246 matches.
I can sit. Oh, we have the Laguna Blade. Miro, he's gonna actually go down. The Enigma dies right off the bat. But the counteraction now, they actually lose two members on 9PANDAS. Mana Void is there. And now Ramsey's forced to BKB, turn into AM and blink away. And Teres will not be so lucky, although they lose vision temporarily. But the bashes are enough. Triple kill is very strong.
Yes.
I think that is an understatement.
And his buyback isn't that far off now either, since that base defense was quite a while ago.
Yeah, that's true.
And is gonna die here.
Yeah, as he does. 75 seconds, he drops the gem as well. That's actually a somewhat significant kill.
I feel like you probably put it on the Enigma for safety. BKB Lincolns, 2 black holes. Not for now. Kept it on KIYOTAKA.
I mean, it's good on 4 out of 5 here.
Yeah, it's insane. This is such
a really good refresher shard game. Oh, Pakaz finds the jump onto KIYOTAKA. Oh, the black hole there to save him, though. It's not going to be able to kill off the AM, but Ramsey jumps in. There's a static storm, preventing any item usages as well. But the grab allies available. Stick him in there, for God's sake. Finally, he does. Big LSA onto 2. Ramsey's dies the first time. Aegis down. Grab ally no longer available as the Doom is finally running out, and that means Pakaz can finally play. He jumps in looking for a bash. The disarm applied to Ramsey's instead. It's a BKB from C-Smile. Will they go any? Yeah, KIYOTAKA has the refresher shard in his actual inventory now instead of the backpack.
Pakaz, he blinked into them!
Oh my god, the static storm! What? Will they not do anything with it? There's the black hole from Miero. Oh, the focus on the AM. He is dead. Has to buy back instantly. They delete Matthew as well. That'll cost him his own buyback.
Huge plays here from 9PANDAS. They just need to get the hell out of it. Not lose
wants
more.
to find Ramses. Gets the bash off. There's the Doom. Gonna be applied
that from solo
to the Primal Beast. And Teres is gonna get gone on now. Tries to initiate, but Estelle gets instantly bashed and now brought down. He does not have buyback. 90 seconds of no Doom. As Pakaz finishes off solo, who instantly buys back into the game. KIYOTAKA looks like he's trying to finish off Whisper and finally does so. Double kill for him. As Panda was inside his own tombstone, he grabbed himself. KIYOTAKA. Absolutely no mana. I think Cheese was just passed to him, so he will pop it and try to make something out of this. That's a dieback now onto solo. Big Sleight of Fist, triple kill for KIYOTAKA, and that's a dieback onto Panda. Wait, he didn't buy back. Never mind. KIYOTAKA again out of mana. Now slowed to a crawl. Surrounded as Ramses can't even find the real target, and that is a dead KIYOTAKA Ember. Ramses now. He's surrounded. No mana either. They're not going to buy back on KIYOTAKA, it seems like, and that's a triple kill for Pakaz. And that
I didn't even notice who ended up using it. I guess it was KIYOTAKA, right?
Oh yeah, I think he cheesed with that.
Then the refresher, right?
No, I think
entrance into the fight. Oh, bottom. Back up for Whisper here to really go for anything.
Oh, okay, KIYOTAKA. That was out of nowhere, and that means Matthew's dead. Unlucky for him. Wow.
He had no vision.
Yeah, that is intuition there. Yep, high ground is coming. His shard gets destroyed onto the courier, so we're gonna have to wait for that one apparently. Turns into, I believe, AM. LSA does hit. They pop the Lincolns with the Soul Rift. And Ramsey's just gonna reset now, but Whisper taken out on the outside of the base.
Yeah, he was trying to cut the mid wave and ended up getting caught. They thought everyone was covering the morph, but 9PANDAS was spread a little bit thin there, and that was really good for them, finding that Whisper pick.
Yep, they do have buyback on him. And Ramsey's, okay, they're gonna jump the very important Undying. That means no tombstone yet, but again, does have buyback, and now they're deep in the base. KIYOTAKA pops the refresher chart already. As the BKB, there's the black hole. Pakaz gets grab allied again. He's inside of it. Eventually will come out after the right clicks come through, but they get the first life of Ramses. Can they save Pakaz? He gets glimpsed back into the kinetic field. The BKB finally popped by Ramses. Their second black hole should be enough Does have his buyback as C-Smile gets waveformed down.
It's under attack.
Everybody being bought back down from EG. This is only 4 members for them, though. He's been mega farm basically the whole game. That's why it's been so difficult for them, but
double damage
might not be enough.
And Taris with the ninja gear could be ending the game here if he finds the good jump. They have no idea he's in their base.
Yeah, he's pretty freaking deep. KIYOTAKA. Oh, Mikaz gets the bash off. There's the first Doom, but the grab ally saving him. Oh, it's a good pull on to 3, and that surely should do it. A second black hole after he comes out of the tombstone. GG's called. EG tried their best, but Morphling prevails.
Damn. What a sick game. Morphling wins the 55-minute game, but it didn't feel like Morphling was the biggest impact hero of the game for once. I think the